Happy Independence Day. After living in India for a while, you start asking yourself, are Indians really good at saving or they just like affordable stuff? Well, I've learned some few tricks about how I can save some money and you don't seem cheap yet, but you just save your money instead of doing some stuff which are unnecessarily expensive. Even though I'm not at all good at saving money, one thing that I realized is the lifestyle of Indians, which is using less money in everything that you do, kinda allows you to save a lot of money in your expenses, which somehow makes you rich. Makes sense why most of the times the household of Indians everywhere in the world always have much more money. Some methods or things that I realized that they use are, for example, number one, eating street food or just buying stuff which are made in the local stores. Like, you don't need to eat from the biggest franchise stuff. They will make you pay for their house, for their brand, for their years of work and everything. But that local guy in the streets will make you pay only for the worth of the food that you actually took. And sometimes they might have the exact same food and even the street one might taste better. But since you just want to look rich, you go for the franchise stuff and you spend your money on paying the rent of someone who doesn't even want to help you. Number two is when it comes to transport, use everything public unless the private is cheaper than the public, which in most cases is not. So instead of using Uber or any other private transports which will cost much more, try to always find the sharing or the public method, which will be most of the times even 5 times cheaper than the private one. I really need to learn this one because I always pay for it. Number 3 is buy everything in bulk. Don't buy one piece. If you use rice, sugar, milk, whatever, everything that can't expire, just buy in a bulk. You will save much more money comparatively to every day going to the grocery store. And still in that, just try to choose the one which is, even if it's the grocery store, the cheapest one ever, and use all the coupons and all the discounts which can ever be available. Number 4, buy whatever works or whatever will help you. Like, you don't need to have the best premium thing. As long as it works, it's fine. Go for it first. Don't try to look so expensive when you are not actually. Number 5, try different vendors and bargain. Like, don't ever get anything wrong because this is the guy that I always buy from, or that's the price which they told me yesterday. Don't fall for that. Number 6 is fail but try. Okay, that one is to me. I always tell myself these things, and even if saying them in the video, I barely practice them. But yeah, you learn in time. And these are just very simple stuff which I think every adult should have somehow, but we somehow overlook them because we want to look rich or we want to give ourselves an image of we are living the life, and in the results you end up being broke and make some companies ultra rich when you could have saved that money for yourself. Thanks so much for being here. Catch you next time.